We are live here on YouNow. Get some music going, my music. Give it a couple minutes for folks to see that we're on. Hello. Take a photo of yourself and share to Snapchat and Instagram. Okay. Way. Here we are. Hello, Steve. How have you been, Steve Stanil? What's up? Same old stuff. What are you up to? Is the mic working? Everything working? Oh, working like a dog. I hear you. Me too. Working like a dog. I hear you. Getting ready to do a little bit of a package opening here. I think some PR companies have been sending me books. Went to the P.O. box and I found some packages that have books in them. So this is not a paid promotion program. I did not make anything out of it. I did not ask them to send me books. So we'll see what's in the package here shortly. Is it Lacey? Hello, Lacey. So we're just giving it a little bit of time before I open a couple of packages here. But I don't want to make this too long. I'll be back after this video. I'm making a video for YouTube at the same time. Hello, Lacey. So we don't want it too long, but you got one? Hello, Thomas. Yeah. Haven't been on here for a while. Was thinking about doing some live broadcasting on Twitch, but I'm hesitant on doing that. Then YouTube, excuse me, allergies. YouTube, I don't know, their platform is so shaky when I try to do live streaming there. Used to think it was just my computer being too slow or whatever, but no, something goes on. Just can't get a good stream on YouTube. I'll try it again, but not right now. Too busy to fiddle with the buttons. We are number 58 on #guys. Got a little pop-up. Yeah. So there must be 58 people on here. Yeah, to everybody who's been trying to get in touch with me, like I said, I've been busy as a dog, as Steve says himself too. But yeah, been doing a regular job lately because people who've asked for my services the past few months just have not, given donations. I don't want to say payments, because I let it be the amount that they wanted. But apparently they couldn't even come up with a penny. So I had to go out and get a regular job, and still, I'm doing what I do, dealing with the metaphysical paranormal. But it's okay. At least I'm getting a steady paycheck now. It wasn't easy getting a job. But gotta do what you gotta do. I've done it, my whole life. Ever since I've been a priest or psychic or doing what I do. There's always been times that dealing with the metaphysical and paranormal, hasn't paid the bills. But, it's a little different, lately, since the internet, where people ask, over and over repeatedly for my services, and then, they just never come up with anything to help pay the bills. Got to pay the electricity, and pay the landlord. I'm looking over, I got these packages from the P.O. Box. Did not ask for anything. I am not promoting anything, but we are going to open a couple of these things on camera. I don't know why they are sending me these things, unsolicited materials, as they say. Companies that want to get my review in full, of course they can do it, but let's make arrangements, right? Time is money, as they say, right? Yeah. Except times like this, I'm doing it because I want to. So, yeah. I don't get nothing from YouNow. Don't get nothing from YouTube. Since that apocalypse, I think YouTube's coming back around. So, YouTube's always been a friend of mine since I signed up with them in 2007. So, but that was back before they gave ad, credits and such. But what's this big thing? I'm looking at my telephone. Got a big hole. I guess that's a earphone plug. But anyway, let's go. Let's see what we've got here in these books situation. They're just laying around. Remember, this is not a paid promotion. I went to the P.O. Box to get other stuff, and they said, get these things out of our boxes. Because I got a little P.O. Box, and they put these things in big boxes with a key. So let's see what this is. I do not promote them. I am not getting paid for this. And yes, it feels like a book. It might not even be a book. So who knows what this is. Any letter? No letter in that one. This is a brief history of everything, it says. By Lena Wachowski. And I'll give him as much of promo as I feel like it, but like I said, they did not pay me for this. They sent me books, they're going to make a doorstop, because I'm not much of a reader, right? But anyway, that's what this one looks like. Pretty hefty book. 20th anniversary edition, so apparently it's well known. What did it say here? Share a review copy of Ken Wilbur with the new afterword by Lena Wachowski. Okay, 20th edition. Breathtaking tour of time and the cosmos. From the Big Bang right up to the eve of the 21st century. Yeah, sounds interesting. That's what it looks like, when they, send things to have you promote it. That's a lot of letters there. A lot of little letters. I don't see no pictures. Pictures tell 1,000 words, right? Yeah. Yeah, and what do we got here? The fueling, the fading of the vision. Idealistic, the idealist vision almost completely faded within a few decades. Eh, whatever, whatever. Looks like hefty reading. Uh, nice, whatever. It is what it is, right? I don't know if the production company wants a plug. Shambhala. Okay, well, so a brief history of everything. Nice cover. Ken Wilber, whoever it is. Did not ask for it, but heavy enough to hold the door open, right? Hello, Lavelle. Let me look at the other one. Author solution. Okay. I don't know why they spend all this money sending the book and stuff. I guess they got their money's worth, By me just mentioning it, we got thousands of people who watch us. So I guess it's worth it to them to send stuff. But send other things too, like Xboxes and TVs and drones, That'd be cool. Thanks for the like. Like I said, I'm just going over some stuff that people have sent me. I don't know why they've sent me. These are all books. We're going to do book opening here. The Paranormal. True Stories and the Outcomes is the name of this one. By Janet Gant. So, who is this? Psychic predictions of over 40 people proven true in new book. In new book? I'm just wondering, should it be in the new book? In new book. Author Janet Gant talks about divination, clairvoyance, and its validity in the paranormal. Well, I use all those, when I'm out dealing with the paranormal. You got the metaphysical, and then you got the paranormal. The psychic parts, divination and such, belongs to the metaphysical world, but I don't know why they're saying validity in the paranormal. I guess it's okay to say that, but, being a psychic, doesn't necessarily mean you're dealing with the paranormal, being a reader, right? Clairvoyance, yes, that would fall into the paranormal. I've always related the two together because, being a true psychic, seer, you have to call in things dealing with the paranormal, because you're dealing with spirits. You deal with spirits all the time. If you're a reader, you're a reader, the tennis stabs means, your basic meaning. That makes you a reader. But when you see a lot more and see visions and such, you're dealing with the paranormal. Okay, like I said, I am not being paid for this promotion or anything. I'm just sharing my package opening with you guys and gals. Yeah, well, thanks for another thumbs up there. Thank you. And don't forget the fan, huh? Hey, hello there, Mia. Why am I called Mr. Charles? Am I mystical? Yeah, I guess technically I am. I've been dealing with the paranormal and the metaphysical since the early 70s. And, I do visions. I have visions, and I do premonitions and such. And some people were calling me mystic way back when, and I was okay with that. Some call me mystic, some call me Charles, some call me Mystic Charles, some call me MC, so it doesn't matter. But mystic is actually part of my name nowadays, And then the internet, I was doing readings, like on, the telephone lines, way back when they first started, and I was just Charles, I've always been just Charles. But then the internet came around and, the one company that I went to work for, the by the minute jazz, said they needed two names. So I said, well, some call me Mystic, some call me Charles. So next thing you know, I'm Mystic Charles. Yeah, so that's where it is. Hey, shy little lovey. Yeah, so that's where that came from. Hey, thanks for the multiple thumbs up. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Anyway, back to the book. That's what it looks like. It's a nice cover, nice artwork. Like I said, they're not paying me for this. But let me tell you what. Can I? Yeah, I can tell you. See, they sent this stuff to me, so they're giving me rights to show you the pictures and all that stuff. So there's no copyright infringements here. The first one that we saw was a brief history of everything. That's like someone says, "Tell me my future." It's like, yeah, that's everything. It's like, I guess it has to be a thick book. Looks good. I'll do a review on it. I'm not going to read the whole darn thing, because that's not my bag. I don't got time to read the whole things. Like I say, send me, Xboxes or that kind of stuff. Oh, drones. I like drones. I'm trying to find a good drone. But anyway, I'll give you the price of this. $19.95 US dollars. Ooh, Canada, $25.95. Right? Yeah. I think you should know that. And that's of today. Okay? 20th anniversary edition, so it looks like it's been a popular piece of literature. Paranormal, my other booklet here. Want to read? No, you don't want to hear this stuff, do you? What the author says. This one I don't see a price on it. Maybe it's on the inside. Nope, don't see it on the inside. But let's see. Yeah. Well, she commenced to deal out her cards, so I see card reading examples. There's a numerology example on this page. Numerology, I use it. I learned it a long time ago, but I don't necessarily always use it in a reading. Why? Because numerology is sort of like taking the basic meanings of a tarot card, right? Numerology is a formula, and it's not really taking in metaphysical energies to come up with a answer to something. But, it's good for like horoscopes and things like that. Yeah. So anyway, this looks like it deals with a lot of card reading and psychic readings. But we will determine that later. All right? So, read my brain. She read my brain. Okay, here. This is what it says on the other side. All right? All right. It says, in 1987, when I was at a crossroads in my life, a friend suggested I visit a tarot card reader. I was reading at that time. Wasn't me, I don't think. Which she did, or he did. I don't know who it was. She read my brain and knew my problem. It's not a thing of mind reading. People say, read my mind. And I say, I don't read the small print. No. Well, whatever, to each their own skills and abilities, right? And knew my problem without any assistance from me. Over the years, when I have had problems, I had a variety of readings, which I have found accurate and helpful. That's cool. After writing 2 books, I guess it's the author, so it's a she. After writing 2 books, she decided to share her experiences on the paranormal and have found 40 with me? What? I don't know. Sharing my experiences on the paranormal and have found 40, there it is, volunteers to share their experiences with me. Yeah. You'll be astonished by the readings. Ta-da. Yeah. So that's the paranormal. I'll breeze through it, unless I need another door to be held open. But nice book, nice cover. What's this say? This is paperwork. This is how they try to get promotions from folks, like on YouTube and such. Unsolicited mailings. And whatever. I told you most of that. But keep that together. And thank you very much for sending the book. So, anyone still here? Yeah. Oh man, now I got this big old thing. Okay, who's this from? Look at this thing. I thought maybe it was a game or something. I stuck my finger in there. It's a book. So let's keep it in the book reading. Yeah, 4/14/17. That's, and I just picked it up a few days ago, right? That's pretty sticky stuff. Look at that. Hold my fidget. All right, look at that. Fidget spinner and book opening. Maybe that's what we'll call the YouTube title, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Controversial stuff. Yeah, I don't care if you see the address on here. It's my P.O. Box. P.O. Box 2445, Bentonville, Arkansas, 72756. No, 72712. Yeah. Oh, man. This is a nice door stop. Yeah. Nice door stop right there. Jeez. Yeah, you see it? The religion of tomorrow. Yep, I wonder what they're going to change next time, right? Yeah, the religion in 1,000 years, who knows, I'm tired, I got tired of listening to the new version of the Black Book, the old version of the Black Book, the revised version of your religion. Yeah, it's anyway. The religion of tomorrow. A vision for the future of generations. Great. I didn't even say that right. A vision for the future of the great traditions. So apparently this author is anticipating the religions to change again. Oh, this is a more complete religion. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sort of. Holy smokes. Here's the price. You ready? You ready for this? See, that's what it looks like. Inside here, U.S. dollars, $39.95. $39.95. Man, oh man. I could feed the cat for a month on that or more. Canada, $53.95. $53.95. Well, me and the cat are going out to dinner and to a movie for that price. For less than that. And we'll be able to give the lady a tip at the restaurant. But anyway, I'm not saying that it's not worth it, but thank you for sending me this book. What's it say? Dear friends, what are you looking at here? Okay. We are pleased to share with you the religion of tomorrow, a vision for the future of great traditions, more inclusive, more comprehensive, more complete. Ta-da. By Ken Wilber. Hello, Ken. Yeah, well, some of you might know him, most forward-thinking and important philosophers of our time. No kidding. Who came up with that? Now, I'm not going to bash anyone here, but most of the time when people give themselves titles, they give themselves titles, right? Yeah. Let's see. Well, anyway, nice book. This will hold my heavy front door open, I'm sure. I'll put that down there. It's going to take a lot to close that, but looks amber orange mythic rational. So anyways, I'm going through my references here. It's like, never heard of that, as far as I know. Yeah, now you got to get into that. Dysfunctions of the third tier structure views. Well, that's pretty heavy. Do we got to be a scholar before we start this book? But I sure wish there were pictures. Okay. Ken Wilber is the founder of Integral Institute and the coordinator of Integral Life. He is an internationally acknowledged leader and scholar, blah, 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 blah. Theory of everything. Where's that theory of everything? You just got that one too, right? Oh no, that was a brief history of everything. So anyway, thank you very much for the books, and I might give further review on it in other videos, but otherwise, thanks. Like I said, that'll make a good doorstop, if anything, but it could be very good reading at certain times of the day in little libraries in everyone's home. You know where your library is in your home? Yeah. Yeah, so, hello, Marie. You are Peng. P-E-N-G? Which Peng? I don't know. Anyway, I will review these at another time, but that's new books just sent to me. I don't know if they're released yet. I don't know. Does it say when it's released? Send it to me, I'll show it. Unless you don't want me to show it, but you wouldn't send it to me if you didn't want me to show it, right? So there. Like I said, it's not a paid promotion. They just sent me this stuff. Seems like a lot of paper. My poor tree friends have, I hope they used trees that fell already to make paper.